Hey, what's up, guys? I am the creator of Redneck Garage, and I'm just making this video to kind of tell you guys what it's about and what directions and stuff I want to lean towards with this channel. And so I'm going to go ahead and get into that. The reason why I made the YouTube channel, is because, it kind of takes back to, like, when I was really younger and stuff, and, like, my entire family and stuff, like, mainly my dad's, like, mainly just my mom and dad in particular and stuff. They just told me all these stories and stuff about all these nice cars and stuff that they had. And, like, my dad, he's had several old 71 Mustangs and stuff, and my mom, she also had Mustangs. Of course, my dad's had a lot of other muscle cars. But I just kind of want to tell you my favorite car, my favorite car is the Mustang. It just kind of, like, I just got that from my mom's point of view, and she's had a lot of them. I've had one. Well, technically, I had one. I got two now. I no longer have my first one, which kind of sucks because I kind of wish I actually got to work with it and fix it up from this point it's in. But now I have two 2002 Ford Mustangs, and I'm not really going to get into a lot of detail on them until I start doing more with them. Of course, I really can't, because if you're familiar with Kansas or any other northern states up stuff, we've had a lot of snow. So there just hadn't very many warm days to do it. But I'm also doing, like, Instagram. I'm doing more social media and stuff with it too. I'm doing Instagram and Facebook. So those are the two main ones I'm doing. And if I do one with Facebook, I kind of want it to be where people can upload photos of their cars and kind of tell us what their car is, kind of give it the history of it and why they got into cars. And I'm also doing that with this channel itself. I'm also doing, like, personal interviews with people and why they have the car that they have, and, like, how special it is to them and everything like that. And along with traveling and just looking at different cars, going to different events. And for me personally, my goal as of right now, is getting one of my 2002 Ford Mustangs up and running. I might trade one of them for a 4.8 liter V8, because what I'm doing with one of my cars is I'm wanting to do a Terminator Cobra clone with it, because it is a 2002, and the SVT Terminator Cobra didn't come out till 03. So I'm wanting to do, like, a cloning of that, because it's just one of my favorite cars. I just like the way they look. I like the mechanics and stuff behind it, the factory superchargers, everything like that. And it's just one of my favorite cars and everything. So yeah, and yeah, you'll see a lot of these in videos and stuff, because they're cheap and they taste good. Like, the reason I got Redneck Garage started was because I want to learn more about cars and stuff, because I do know some, but I don't know a lot. So this is also going to kind of help me learn through it and stuff, because I am still going to go to school for it. So, like, the things you're going to see on this channel are going to be somewhat basic, but hopefully as I learn more and learn how to do more, there's going to be more complicated things that most people don't know how to do and everything like that. So, if I do make the I already lost track. The Facebook page and stuff like that, where people can upload cars stuff. I don't want people, like, getting criticized for their cars and stuff, because a lot like me, yes, I never had the really cool fast cars or anything like that growing up. I've had mainly trucks, and, like, I've had the first Mustang I had was a V6, of course. It didn't really matter to me at that point. I was, like, 14 years old, and it's just one of my favorite. The Mustang in general is one of my favorite cars. V6 or not, I just like the way they look and stuff. Even then, you can still, even with the V6, like the base bodies and stuff like that, you can still do a lot with them, and you can just have fun with them in general. So, like, yeah, I don't want anyone just, like, I can't really, how to describe this, excuse me, sorry. Like, I just don't want people getting criticized, put down, because in the end, we all share the same passion, whether you like Mustangs, Camaros, or if you're an import person. And that's another thing I kind of want to bring into it. Like, if most people have heard of the show Roadkill and stuff, and that's one reason I even got this idea stuff, because I'm a huge Roadkill fan. I'm a huge Motor Trend fan in general. I love what they do. Ooh, and some of the stuff that they got to do is pretty slick. But I am still going to do things where it's not necessarily just like Roadkill, because that's not what I want to do. I don't want to be like, oh, this dude's just a Roadkill ripoff, whatever. Don't pay attention to him. That's not what I want. Alright, so I am going to be like diversified with the vehicles and stuff. I'm going to have more. Like I'm going to be paying attention to the muscle cars, the import scene, whether it's possibly dealing with a Supra or maybe even a Honda Civic, for crying out loud. It doesn't matter, because everyone, like I said, everyone has their own special car. Like, there's that car that they're just kind of drawn to and everything like that. So I don't think people should be criticized for it. However, what I also believe is, like, if you're going to talk crap about people and about what cars they like if they're and stuff like that, if you're one of those people, then yeah, you kind of deserve what you get coming to you. Yeah. However, but also just like we get into cars for a reason. It's kind of fun. It's enjoyment and stuff like that. Or your parents were mechanics, or they were huge car peoples. Because for me, my mom, she was a car person. My dad was a car person, but also a mechanic as well. So, with that said, like I said, don't be, like, if I make the YouTube channel, not the YouTube channel, sorry, the Facebook page, and people, like, if I notice people getting, like, criticized for what they drive, I will get rid of you off of that page. That's not going to fly by me. And, because you see a lot of car groups and stuff on Facebook that you join, because it's like, because you like cars and stuff like that, you want to learn more about other cars and stuff like that too. But when you go to post your own ride and stuff, because I don't care who you are, you're still going to think it's special to you, no matter if you call it a piece of junk or not. So with that, and people like I said, I'm like, one thing I struggle with a lot is dealing with like transmission and stuff like that. I still learning the different types of transmissions and different vehicles have. And I posted a deal and stuff, like, because I was just trying to figure out what transmission stuff I needed for one of my cars. And you just, like, people like, you need, because, well, there's one person who goes, yeah, you need to know what engine first. I was like, okay, thank you. So I put my engine down on there. Then some person randomly out of the blue just comes, since we were sharing pictures of shitty Mustangs. I was like, what the hell, dude? I'm just out here trying to get my vehicle fixed so it doesn't look like the way it does, and get it running order first, because I'm trying to get it into running order where I can at least drive it before I worry about the cosmetics of it. So anyway, with that said, I just don't want that to happen to everyone else, because half my life I've dealt with that. But anyway, with that said, like, back to what I'm doing with the channel, like, you'll see me do one-on-one interviews with people. You'll probably see me go to drag races, no matter, like, if I'm competing or anyone I know competing, I'll go to drag races, stuff like that. I'll interview people about their cars, and I'll maybe take videos of a couple of people racing and stuff like that, just for pure enjoyment. And but you'll see me do stuff kind of like Roadkill, like travel, maybe buy like a junk car, fix it up, and sell it, just because that's something I like to do, because I do like fixing up cars the best I can. Because, like I said, I try to buy cars with like minor issues, minor fixes, something I can handle. If I can't handle it, I'm not going to buy it. So, with that. But no, I am going to do, also with Instagram, if you guys want your car featured and stuff on there, just, like, I can't remember the exact Instagram name. I'll put it in the description. But if you follow it, just DM the official page itself, and I will put your car up on there. But anyway, like I want to go back to like when I do like the one-on-one interviews and different vehicle fix-ups and stuff along the way. like, I'm not going to limit myself to just one particular vehicle. I'll do, like I said, I'll do the muscle cars, I'll do the import scene, I'll do the trucks, because no matter what, we all share the same common interest, which is working on vehicles, just having a good time with them. And that's kind of all I have to say about it right now. But I do promise you guys, as soon as the warmer weather picks back up again, as soon as we get into some nice warm days right now. Now, I still won't do anything probably just quite yet, since it's supposed to be warmer this week. But we just got a pretty good, decent amount of snow, so I gotta wait for that to melt and dry. So that's probably going to be here in a couple of weeks before I do anything spectacular with it. So, I'm still going to try to figure out how to end this channel, but for now, just kind of hope you guys have a great day, and just hope you guys, for those people that do feel like they get picked on by their vehicle and by what they drive, no matter what. It is, guys, it's a vehicle, it runs, it drives, it gets you from A to B. Don't let you beat yourself down for it. Maybe of course, if it doesn't bother you and stuff, that's one thing, because most people, they just buy beaters for now until they can afford something different, then they just drive the beaters, so. But if you guys are one of those people that just talk crap on the cars that other people drive, like, quit, guys. There's no sense in that. I mean, come on. We all share the same interests. We all like cars. I mean, yes, we have particular favorites, stuff. I understand that, but that doesn't give you all the reason to talk shit on someone's vehicle. But I will say this, like, if you see me like talk crap or something on a car, I'm not like meaning it like literally and stuff like that. I'm not degrading the car and stuff like that. It's just like I'm like more or less just joking around and everything like that. So like if I say something like that, like, because I do joke around a lot. If you probably throughout this YouTube series and stuff like that, I will joke around and everything like that. It won't be I'm not going to make no big deal about it. It's not going to be, don't take me seriously on the matter. Alright? So, have a great day, guys. Hope you have a great week and a great week. And I will see you guys all soon on the first official episode of Redneck Garage. So, see ya.